Yo, what's up with it, fellas? What's up with it? Get up in here, let's talk. Get up in here, let's talk about it. Let's get this shit going on this good Sunday afternoon. Let's get it going. Because I'm about to head over here and finishing up painting. I'm doing painting myself, so you know what I'm saying? Man, finish getting that shit done. This shit, gotta get that going. But before I do that, fella, I'm gonna do that up until probably like 6 o'clock to when the sun starting to drop. So that's why I'm getting this out the way now. Get over here, fellas, to get at me in the PayPal, the Cash App. The links are definitely in the chat, fellas. Get at me in on Rumble. Okay, see the red pill out for the bunk on Rumble and get that work. It's constant videos over there, constantly dropping. So there's no excuse on you not getting at me. Get at me on the Patreon just as well, fellas. All three of the tiers are open. All three of the tiers are going. It's going down. So let's get to it. You dig? If you enjoy the content, please like, share, and subscribe. Remember, please like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, fellas, so you can be alerted on these videos. Every time I drop, you're going to get it. So please like, share, and subscribe. It's very important for you to do that. You did. Get at me at the bottom of the screen. Get at me on the at the bottom of the screen. Get at me in the Gmail, railsfargo12@gmail.com. Get at me on X, formerly known on Twitter, at the Real Rails FA1. Let's talk about this. Get up in here and remember to like, share, and subscribe. And also hit the Cash App and the Super Chat. 50 cents, $2, it don't matter. A quarter. Show love to the show. Let's get it popping. Let's talk about it. If you don't know how to text with patience, you'll fumble the situation, fellas. And I'm starting to peep that. Dealing with a whole lot of women, dealing with multiple women back and forth. And I'm also getting consultations on this. So this is not nothing scarcity. This is no scarcity or whatnot. This is all there. You know what I'm saying? This is not nothing uncommon. This is common. A lot of young men are coming to me, you know, talking about the texting game and how to avoid a woman. I mean, you have to like avoid a situation where a woman is playing games and you don't want to seem too thirsty by hitting her back and seeing what's up or whatever the case may be. If she saw the text, if she didn't see the text, because she had been working, because she had been with her kids, family, or whatever the case may be, right? Check this out, fellas. Every woman, you just as well. If you're not busy or if you're not put into an environment like your job to where your phone is required to be put up and placed into some kind of safe or locker or whatever the case may be, and you get it on your break or whatever the case, you know what I'm saying? Because they don't allow that kind of shit in their facility, which is normal. And that can go for men and women. You know, you do got places like that. Then typically you're going to see your text, just like she sees the text just as well. She know that you text her. She know what it is. You asked her a question, and either she gonna be pondering on the question. Oh, let me see. Let me set something up and get it because I do want to fuck with me. Let me clear out. I do want to fuck with him, so let me clear out the schedule and have my son go over here, have my daughter and my kids go here, or I'm gonna tell the job I'm sick or whatever. I'm gonna go kick it with him, or whatever the case. You know what I'm saying? You know, tell my moms and family I'm gonna take a rain check on meeting up or whatever because I'm gonna go fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? Women know what they want to do. So if she's not falling back to do that, then she's falling out of fucking with you. She's not trying to fuck with you. And typically that be an attention thing. You know what I'm saying? A lot of time women will like for you to take their number or they'll take your number and text you or whatever the case to keep the conversation going when they have no intentions on fucking with you. They're just looking for the attention. And a lot of time that's what it be. So yes, these women have seen your seen your text. Yes, they know what it is. Yes, they hear what you're talking about or they understand what you're saying, especially when you straight direct with it. Yes, they know what it is. They just not fucking with you. So I don't want guys to think that, oh, she didn't see me text, or it's a chance she didn't get the text or she's at work. Or, bitch phone might have lost signal or whatever. Okay. Bitch riding through a tunnel or some shit. So she, you know what I'm saying? She might not got the text all the way through. So let me double text. Let me see what this really is, because right now it doesn't seem as if, you know, she's paying attention to the text or whatever. So let me see what's up. You're going to fumble like that, fellas, and you will fumble the situation. women, fellas, not only that they see your text, a lot of times, I'm gonna say 75 to 80% of the times, they don't reach back out like that because they want to pay attention to who you are, what type of guy you are, what's your patience level, what's your tolerance. Can you actually deal with a woman that's busy or got other men or into her children, into her family? You know, she's so caught up doing other things besides fucking with you, or she will fuck with you, but not like that. Just on the terms when y'all fucking around, and that's really it. Can you handle that? You know what I'm saying? Can you handle her not being able to text you back for a few hours or whatever the case may be? Or are you the type of person to trip out, even though you guys haven't crossed that boundary to become boyfriend and girlfriend in a relationship? So you shouldn't be tripping on this shit. But they get a lot of guys that trip like this. They get a lot of guys that have throw fits and tantrums and get angry and talk shit, and they ain't even fucking, they ain't never even kissed the bitch. They ain't never even smelled about the bitch, how the bitch smell or whatnot. They ain't never fucked the bitch, none of that shit. But they get guys wigging out and tripping out like this because they thinking, okay, the bitch is on some bullshit, or I'm losing. I said losing, I'm tripping. Or I'm losing connection with the bitch, or she's backing away from me, or she gave me her number, but she's not following up and she's not fucking with me. What kind of shit is this? And guys are getting their feelings like that. They'll start texting crazy shit, saying crazy shit, or whatever the case may be. So when you getting a woman that may not hit you right back right then and there, fellas, just remember this. You got to have patience with this shit, always. And to develop the patience, fellas, you will have to already have things in play. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you're singly sitting up there by yourself and you're kind of lonely, you're like antisocial type guy. You stick to yourself, you stay to yourself, you stay in your little apartment or whatever the case may be. You know, get up on a bitch and give her the number or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? And you really ain't got no interaction with other women or friends or hobbies and things you got going on, or whatever the case. You know what I'm saying? Then you will find yourself getting frustrated behind this type of shit when women do this. And you will find yourself, it's inevitable for you to find yourself getting frustrated. You gotta remember, you're a heterosexual guy. You know what I'm saying? You fuck with women, and this is what it is. You probably whack a lot. You know what I'm saying? You probably fantasize on making shit happen with bitches and things of that sort, but things ain't moving around. So when you do get up on a bitch and she start playing games, playing texting games, it's going to be inevitable for you to feel some kind of way. It's going to be probably, you might reach out. I'm not going to say you will or won't reach out. That's really how you will move individually. If you're that type of person, you may or may not. You might be the type of dude to chalk it up, all this bitch on some bullshit, and move on to the next. I will hope you be that type of guy. But a lot of times, guys will find themselves falling back and hitting the bitch up. Hey, what's happening? I text you. What? You who? I'm here. What's going on? Bitch, she done made up her mind. Oh, fuck, it's only been 2-3 hours. Fucking damn, I ain't got along with my day yet. I ain't, you know what I'm saying, talk to this person, that person. I ain't figured out what I was going to do, or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? And if they're into you, fellas, just know that they're going to reach back out to you, and you wouldn't have to worry about if they're going to play games and do this shit. And you know what I'm saying, if I would need to have patience or whatever. These are things you will never worry about, fellas, when you already got shit lined up, when you already got things going on. Like, share, and subscribe. Y'all hit the PayPal, Cash App, Super Chat, membership button when y'all come up in here. Hit that Patreon, fellas. You know what I'm saying? Go get at me on Rumble. See the red pill out for the bunk on Rumble. You dig what I'm saying? Let's make it happen. Like I said, 50 cents a quarter, $2, $3. If you come in, you come in. If you don't, you don't. It's therapeutic for me to talk to the guys because they can get this on the pre-record and get something from it. And I'm G with that, fellas. This is something I do. I don't give a fuck who's in here or not. But now let's get back to it. Having a network of things in play will always relieve you, fellas, from the agony and the mind frame of thinking that shit is not going to work out for you, because it may not work out for you for this bitch, that bitch, and this bitch. And it can be countless of women that can be on some texting, playing game shit. Because when you out here dating a lot of women, fellas, trust me, it can be countless of women doing this type of shit. You know what I'm saying? You can meet 6, 7 fucking women that day in person, match up with probably 20 women, 15 on this app, probably 5 on this one. You know what I'm saying? And another 5 on this app or whatever the case. That's fucking pushing 30 some people, man. You know what I'm saying? And they all could be on some bullshit. Are you ready for that? Ask yourself this shit. Are you ready for that? Because that happens. And you be like, damn, I should match with a lot of it. Hell, this bitch say she's right. Shit, not even 4 minutes away. Shit, we really could connect this, right? You think that's a go. But you got to be prepared for this. Because if you're not prepared for this, fellas, you're going to lose in this shit. You know, I'm telling you, you will lose quick as fuck in this. And most men, they look at it like it's a given for a bitch. You know, she's supposed to, or this is her job, is to reach back out. If I give her the number, or she give me the number, and she shouldn't be playing these games. You know, she should be automatically on her shit to where, you know, she should know what's up with me. She should know what it is. But you got to remember, fellas, we don't operate on the same frequency. Women and men are not alike. We do not think alike. Remember that. We are not alike, not at all. Yes, there will be some logical things, but logic is not where women dwell at. They dwell in feelings and their emotions. So if they're not feeling you, if they're not emotionally, if they don't feel like that they're emotionally connected to you, even in that moment to fuck and have sex, then they not gonna make it happen. I'm sorry. And you would think like, hell, logically, shit, the fuck, the bitch was on me, bitch checking me out and all whatever. I went up to her, I did what I did, hollered at her, you know, I gave off that sexual vibe or whatever, and you know, and she, you know, bitch like it was a go, like everything was good. Gave her my number, she reached back out, communication was cool for a few seconds. Gave her the time and date where to meet her. Hey, you know, the time and the spot. Hey, this is where I want you to meet me at, whatever the case. And she never reached back out. She was on some bullshit, you know what I'm saying? Because you got to remember, fellas, logically, you did things right. You moved smooth. You did what you're supposed to do. Her emotions could have been there, connected to you and whatever is going on right then and there, fellas. She could have left that motherfucker and felt some kind of way simply because y'all exchanged each other's number and she had to text you first. Little shit like that. Oh, I text him. Why you didn't just text me? Oh, that's a turn off. Little shit like that. And that's real game, fellas. And a lot of guys are like, well, you know, she may not have been. No. I'd have had women, fellas, look. I'd have hollered at. Didn't even exchange a number. The bitch already knew. I knew right then and there the bitch wanted to holler. I knew she was into me. I was so busy doing so much shit. Like I literally hollered at the bitch and didn't even exchange the number and kept moving. Like, damn. Thought about it later. I fucked that one up. But I'd hollered at a couple other chicks that day. But I was busy doing other things. I'm like, oh man, that bitch she was cool. I thought I fucked that up. And I thought to myself, because I've had times to where I went back around and try to holler at the bitch again. Bitch, you know, acting funny or whatever. Because I didn't get on it right then and there. And that's cool. That's okay. That's there. But then I remember, you know, went back, seen the bitch again, got up on her. Boom. Exchanged numbers and shit. Made that happen. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't matter, you know what I'm saying, how it is, you know, what the case or situation is. If she's feeling you enough, fella, it's going to go down. It's going to happen. Ain't no ifs, ands, and buts about it. Now, there are times to where their feelings can dwindle away, you know, because of probably what you said, or they could have thought of something, or with somebody else can actually say something and turn situations off. Or, you know what I'm saying, some could have popped up in their life. Some guy could have came back that they were really into, and, you know, he ditched away on them and shit. He probably came back around and, you know, she probably, hey, you know, I'm going to move this way. So there's a lot of things that can happen, fellas. All you got to do is when you text them and holler them and set shit up, have patience with it, because it may or may not go down. And when I mean have patience with it, I'm talking about not double texting, triple texting, getting at them, trying to see what's up with them and trying to, you know, hey, what's going on, man? You know, I hit you up. You know, you said you was going to meet me. What's up? What's happening? Because most of the time, fellas, they be wanting to see what you're about. And then a lot of times, man, they do got other things going on, to where they can't just get back at you like that, even though they say they was going to do this, fellas. You cannot hold bitches to their word. Can never hold a woman to her word. Never. Really, you can't hold no one to their word, fellas. Especially in today's time, motherfuckers be lying, playing, bullshitting on some all type of shit. So you really can't do none of that, you know what I'm saying, in today's time. So only thing you can do is just have patience with the situation and build outside of whatever, that situation, and have other things going on, have other things in place. So if this don't happen, hey, I'm just gonna crack. That don't crack, hey, this can crack, that can crack. You can have other shit going on. You know what I'm saying? And that'll keep you away from fumbling the situation, because it could be a situation that can crack between you and a bitch. It could be something that could be there. You know what I'm saying? But you can take it all the way up out of the possibility simply because you're doing what she should be doing. Bitch should be texting you 3 or 4 times. Oh, damn, you ain't gonna text me back. Oh, you ain't. And it's annoying as fuck, especially if you had that from different. I had that from multiple. That shit's so fucking annoying when they do that shit, fellas. But at the same time, that's expected. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't expect no man to be doing that shit with a bitch, you know what I'm saying? But a woman doing that shit with a guy, it is what it is. Hey, we're gonna call it what it is, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna do that shit. Now, your tolerance level for it, if you ain't fucking with it, let it go. Bitch, get up out of there. We ain't with that. But if you don't give a fuck and you understand women, then you already know what it is. But you guys doing that, no, that's because who she's gonna find comfort in and leading her and checking her, controlling the situation and handling it in the best way possible due to the fact of, who you are and how you move. She can't find comfort and trust in you, and you texting her 3 or 4 times, 6, 7 motherfucking times, and she's seeing calling the bitch back and forth. The bitch got to straight up block your ass all the way out. And she, motherfucker, I ain't responding. I ain't saying nothing. You still what? No, and got to block you out and get rid of you that way. You guys got to check yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, it's inevitable. If you're a person that's alone, you're going to do these things until you see what you ain't supposed to be doing. You run these bitches away and see, oh, I'm tripping, I'm fucking up. I can't be doing this, so I can't be hitting this bitch up over and over, texting her. She ain't responding and it ain't nothing there. You know what I'm saying? No. That's why I say, fellas, it's always best to have patience when you texting a woman. It's always best, because it may be something there, it may not be nothing there. She may hit you back. She may not hit you back, fellas. Having other things going on, fellas, erase all that shit. Because you're going to look up 3, 4 days later. You're like, damn, hold up. I texted this bitch. I remember that. Damn, I texted this one bitch. You look up like, oh, man, fuck. Damn, fuck out. Bitch ain't even responded back. And you'd have forgot because you'd have had other things going on. You've been in motion. You know what I'm saying? She's been playing out like it's supposed to for you on other ends. So you go, get this bitch out of here. Cool. And you can ditch this bitch. And I'd have done that before. Ditched motherfucking numbers and shit. All these bitches on some bullshit and kept pushing. 4, 5 months later, 6 months later, a year and a half, 2 years. Yeah. Motherfucker text me back. Hey, you remember me? I met you at such and such, such and such. I know it's been a while. I've been working. I've been with my family. I've been start explaining all type of lies and shit. Oh, yeah, straight. Yeah. Okay, cool. And what's up? I remember I had one bitch. I lied like I remember I knew the bitch. Like I remember. I really forgot the bitch. I'm like, yeah. Won't you come in? So are you free tonight? Yeah. Okay. I'm free just as well. I'm like, yeah. Won't you come on, pull on up and shit? You know what I'm saying? Gave her the address and everything. All right, cool. Do you really remember me? Yeah. She sent me a picture of her. I looked at it. Oh, at first I was just gonna knock the sleeves off the motherfucking bitch because I know whoever you were, hey, shit, we communicated some way on the app, on a date, and it's something, I just forgot, So when she sent the picture, I'm like, okay, came through, we made it happen and shit. And it was like almost 2 years later. I'm like, what the fuck? That's why, fellas, you gotta let it be what it be. Don't get mad, don't get angry, just keep pushing, you dig? And do that shit with patience. Once again, fella, I'm about this motherfucking where get back to what I need to do, get back to handling business. I came up here to holler at you guys for a little bit, get at me in the PayPal, the Cash App, the Rumble. Okay, see the red pill out of the bunk on Rumble and Patreon. Also, fellas, get at me on the bottom of the screen, get at me in the Gmail. Get at me in the description below my about section and hit my number first. When you hit my number, fellas, text me. Text me. Do not call. Text and let me know what it is and what's up. And we can get everything set and put into play. You dig? And until next time, fellas, I holler at you motherfuckers and I'm out. Peace. Holla.